Hello, MechWarriors. This is Matthews. It's been a very, very long time. I think maybe like 2 months since I put my last one up. So I'm back with a new build video. This time I'm going to be doing an Ilya Muromets build, which is called on Mech Specs the Mixup. Was not posted by me, so I can't take credit for it. Which is a variant of the chainsaw, which used to be all over the place, but has kind of fallen by the wayside a little bit after the ultra autocannons got nerfed. But this guy is a triple normal autocannon 5 build with 2 medium lasers in the torso and then an ER large laser in the arm energy hardpoint. Normal chainsaws, or at least normal builds for chainsaws, can be they're like all medium lasers in the hardpoint, but then this guy has a large in there instead. XL 280 engine, so it comes with the same, or at least this build is using the same engine that's stock on the Muromets. So with speed tweak, it goes 71 kilometers an hour. It has 400 out of 434 armor, so it has a little bit shaved off, but not too much. I know a lot of people don't necessarily like to run XL engines in cataphract chassis for the most part, but because of the weight of ballistics on this guy, you kind of have no choice in using the XL, and it comes with one when you buy it, so you don't have to worry about paying for it. Compared to the stock Muromets, which it was the first hero mech I ever bought, and I ran pretty much the stock build for a very long time before switching to the chainsaw when it got really popular. Or actually, before then, I was using a build where I had double AC5s along with 2 large lasers in the torso hardpoint, so it kind of allowed the ability to snipe effectively by using the hard points up in the top of the body, which makes it easy to peek around hills. And the Cataphract 3C, I think, which is the one with jump jets, uses those for like PPC jump sniping like all the time. So I found that to be very effective, but in order to kind of get the speed up that I wanted on it, I had to remove the AC-10 that was in the middle of the body and put an AC-2 in, which was good in terms of having a lot of shells go down range, but the AC-2, along with the large laser combination, was not very good for heat. This particular build is very heat efficient because of the AC-5s, so you don't end up having the additional heat from an AC-10 or an AC-2 in it. You get a fully moving laser in the arm. In this case, the heat efficiency is so good you can throw an ER large in it, so you can really hit guys at range like I'm doing right now. Of course, hitting with the autocannons is a little harder to do, but it's titled the Mix-Up appropriately because it has it's halfway between the long-range large laser AC-5 build, which is marketed as the Ranger on Mech Specs, and then kind of the normal autocannon 5 chainsaw build. For a very long time, primarily because I was always concerned about utilizing ammo or running out of ammo too fast, I removed the arm laser from my Muromets when I was using it previously in favor of more ammo, and in retrospect that was a bad decision, because once I started using the arm laser point, I realized that when you see it fire, it's pretty high up on the body, or at least with respect to the torso, so you really do get some good or at least when you're trying to shoot above hills, you get some good range with it. or you don't have to totally expose your body in order to use the arm, which is very good. And in addition to that, you have a large laser in the arm to be able to target mechs that are moving targets. To be able to, if you got a light mech that's running by you, it's kind of hard to hit him with the autocannons all the time, especially at close range. So if you happen to have something that you can track him with, all the better. So this is an interesting game right now because everybody's really scattered. It's an assault map, but I'm kind of like in a no man's land, and I got the rest of my team over there, and some guys down below there, I think, trying to get up the hill. Of course, he's so low I can't see him to try to hit him.
New target acquired.
And we're losing, which I think is from these guys down here that are kind of taking this side of the team out. So I'm just going to drop down and see if I can get them. I may pay for it, but we'll see. Oh, Jenner's legged. So if you notice, at least on my kind of setup, I have kind of two weapon setups for the autocannons. I have kind of a chainsaw-like one where I chain fire them, which is on my mouse trigger, and then I have a group fire one that I can use to fire them all at once. And kind of depending upon what I want to do at any one time, I can use either option to fire on enemies. If you want to try to distract somebody a little bit more, you can use the rapid fire. But if you want to get a good kind of all-in-one shot, then you can just group fire them. And then sometimes I also have the arms grouped together on another button that I can use to aim at angles where the torso can't hit. So I'm kind of annoying this guy with constant fire, and then he's going to fall down the hill. Well played. And then you got a guy down here. A lot of stalkers today. I had played a match a little while ago and ended up having like 5 of them in it, so for some reason they're out tonight. And they're all using missiles.
Warning, incoming missile. Warning, incoming missile. Warning, incoming missile. Warning, incoming missile.
This is a close game, but one thing I do happen to have on my side is that I have not taken a lot of damage. But I'm running out of autocannon ammo. I only have 36 shots left, so another reason why you have some backup lasers, and in this case I've got 3 of them, so I can I can last for a while longer here before tapping out.
Warning, incoming missile. Warning, incoming missile. Right missile critical damage.
Oh, and I got alpha'd.
Warning, incoming missile. Warning, incoming missile.
Oh, that stalker's back is totally gone. Ah, got him. Okay. Good deal. And there's that one guy down there.
Target acquired.
An LRM hunchback. Okay.
Warning, incoming missile. Warning, incoming missile.
One thing that I've never liked about the cataphracts too much is the fact that there's the arms really have kind of they're really low.
Target acquired.
So it's really hard to... Oh, come on. The angle that you have to try to shoot is very poor.
Ammo depleted.
And now my autocannons are totally dry. And uncored in 2 places. And we've got 1 guy left. Somewhere. Well, I'm just going to end up going to the base and try to cap it at this point. We have if we're up 3 guys to 1. Although since it's assault, we will end up winning because we have more kills than they do. Oh, the other guy disconnected. Okay. So we win. So as I run to the point here, I can just kind of talk about the rest of the mech a little bit more, which is I don't know. I guess I covered most of it so far, right? But I think that it's hard to go wrong with any build for the Muromets that use the triple AC5s. I think the UACs are a little more niche now because after they got nerfed, so they're not totally overpowered when you're chaining them together. But in terms of consistent damage, it's hard to go wrong with the triple AC5 build. A lot of it has to do with how you group the weapons and kind of how you pilot it. Like I said, I kind of like to use 3 different AC setups on this in addition to the lasers, and it kind of can be a little difficult to manage that at times. But the more you play, you get used to it, and then once you kind of get into a rhythm, everything works pretty well. So I like the laser loadout on this. I do like I do feel sad about not taking advantage of the 2 high hard points to put like a long range weapon in it, and an argument could be made instead of having the ER large in the arm, putting it in the torso, and then just having the other medium in the arm. But I'm kind of one of those people that likes symmetry, and it allows me to kind of manage my mech easier. That just happens to be me. So, but an argument could be made to have the ER large and the high point, so that you still have a medium in the arm to be able to track stuff at close range that's running around you, and you get the advantage of having a long range sniping ability with the torso and having the hard point really high up. Which I may do another video where I use the high hard point with the R large and kind of see how that goes. But considering with the AC5s I'm already managing so many different kinds of weapon groups in order to try to make it as effective as possible, maybe it can get kind of messy. So scorecard at the end, 800 damage for that because I used all of my AC5 ammo, which is, I'm very happy with that result for one when I'm trying to do a build video. I'm not really this good. I'm not a bad player, but I'm not like totally awesome. I'm like torso twisting is one thing I don't do very well. Okay, so I think that's a wrap for this. I'm going to caption this and then put it up a little bit later. I may tack on another one to this. This was a full 15-minute one, so I don't know if I'm going to add another match after this with just kind of maybe random comments. But this has been the Ilya Muromets Mix-Up, which is a mix of the chainsaw and the Ranger. Check out mech specs, take a look at everything. I got the build linked in the description in the video and stuff below, so take a look at it and continue to subscribe to my channel, man. Watch my stuff.